Hey everyone, welcome back to the Thinking Crypto channel, your home for cryptocurrency news and interviews. Well, Bitcoin continues its pump. It's over $44,000, looking very bullish, but XRP out of the altcoins is making some big time gains. It is pumping really hard. So I want to talk about that and what's happening, and could some bullish news be coming out soon? We'll speculate a little bit, but there's huge crypto adoption news I want to talk to you guys about. We have a Fox business reporter tweeting that he bought Bitcoin. We got Tesla confirming they still have billions of dollars of Bitcoin on their balance sheet. And then KPMG, the really well-known brand that provides professional services, they tweeted out today they added Bitcoin and Ethereum to their balance sheet. Wow. And then we have Polygon Matic. They just raised hundreds of millions of dollars. Huge investments. We're seeing capital pouring in. And then we also have FTX Exchange, which will be running a Super Bowl ad. Well, they're going to be giving away some Bitcoin as a result, guys. And we got some major crypto regulation news I want to share with you guys. Lots to go through. Before we get to it, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment below, and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. It helps support the channel and it doesn't cost you anything. If you're listening on a podcast site, please give me a 5-star rating. Guys, earlier today, I uploaded my interview with Natalia Karyaneva, who's the CEO of Propy. They're doing some cool things. I actually have some big news I want to share around them and what they're doing with NFTs and selling homes and things like that. Huge adoption news. So be sure to check out that interview. The link will be in the description. Quick word from our sponsors, which are Algorand, which is building the future of finance. Algorand is getting significant adoption and investments. A lot of tokenization is happening on Algorand, such as CBDCs and NFTs and much more. And also TaxBit, which is the leading tax service provider in the crypto industry. It's a service I personally use to calculate my crypto gains and losses. I print out the respective documents, I hand them over to my accountant, and I don't have to worry. It makes it so easy to track all my trades, all my buying and selling, guys. Great platform. Once again, I use it. So if you'd like to learn about TaxBit and Algorand, links will be in the description. Heads up, guys, if you don't follow me on Twitter yet, please do. When I hit 100,000 followers on Twitter, I'll be doing another crypto giveaway. Many of you remember I did over $2,000 in crypto giveaways just past December. I'll be doing that again. So you don't want to miss out on this, and you get a chance to win some free crypto. I'll give away Bitcoin, XRP, Algorand, ADA. So I'm 20,000 away from 100,000. So please be sure to follow me. Link will be in the description. Let's look at the market here. Bitcoin looking strong. It is up 4.28% from a 24-hour perspective, near 15% from a 7-day perspective. It is over $44,000. Ethereum up over 3,100. But look at XRP. Look at these gains. From a 24-hour perspective, it is up 22.66%. From a 7-day perspective, I can't speak today. It is up near 40%. It is currently sitting at 86 cents. If you look at the XRP chart, looking pretty bullish. Huge, massive green candles formed on the daily chart here. If you look at the weekly chart, same thing. Very strong green candle. Could there be some news that is going to be breaking along with these charts? I don't know, but I'm happy to see price movements upward, or moving upwards, I should say. And you guys know I've been, public about my crypto portfolio. XRP my number 1, Bitcoin my number 2, Ethereum my number 3, and I have others as well. So looking really good. If you hold XRP, this is solid gains. Now, obviously, the entire market follows Bitcoin's path and Bitcoin's move. So Bitcoin broke out, and then we see the altcoins are moving with it. As we've been talking about, though, I want to be cautiously optimistic because Bitcoin could still pull back, hit some support levels before moving up to the retracement level of about 55 to 58K. Some people are anticipating higher prices. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But there's certainly two scenarios at play here, because it could be the one I just mentioned, or Bitcoin is just moving up right now, and this is its move to the retracement peak. We'll have to wait and see. Nevertheless, I'm happy to see green. I'm happy we're seeing higher prices. I'm here to make money, just like many of you. So looking very good. Here's what some analysts had to say. First, Benjamin Cohen of Into the Cryptoverse. He pretty much looking at the data and Bitcoin's breakout here, which is when you look at it from a macro perspective, is pretty small, but still, it is additional confirmation of lengthening cycles. So he said, Bitcoin lengthening cycles still look like they want to prevail to me. Many seem to have given up on new highs already, but I remain optimistic. Now, obviously, he's optimistic. On the charts, it looks like it could get to new all-time highs, but that's not guaranteed. Now, here's another perspective from Bit Harrington, looking at the Bitcoin Weekly, the Heikin-Ashi chart here in the model. We see similar movements. We see strong movements from the Fisher, CCI, and MACD metrics. So it's looking bullish, my friends. Definitely the price is going to be going up based on the charts. Now, Black Swan event can happen to change that. I just want to make sure you guys know this is not with 100% certainty, but at least from the data and the facts we have right now, looks like we're moving very strong right now. Now, here's another perspective on alt season from BTC Fuel, saying massive alt season imminent. Using Ethereum as the measuring stick, he said Ethereum is about to break out from the EMA resistance lines. In 2017, this resulted in a massive alt season. I'm hoping and praying that is the case, and we get to make some money here, my friends. Obviously, I would love to see a $10 XRP, Ethereum, a 10K Ethereum, excuse me, and so on and so forth. I think many of you will be very happy with those prices as well. Remember, take profits. There's going to be a bear market, and I've lived through bull and bear markets, guys. Take profits. Now, if you're financially comfortable and you don't need to take profits, good for you. Majority of us, it's really important that you take profits, guys. That's not to say you don't hold some of your crypto long term, but don't forget to take profits, because the euphoria will come back in play, and it's easy to get caught up and think that it's going to keep going. It's the moment that you think, oh, this thing's going to keep going and going and going, and that's the moment it starts crashing back down. Now, obviously, we want to look at the charts to validate where things might go, where the top might be, but no one can exactly call the top. So just keep that in mind. All right, here's the big news. KPMG Canada. They're a well-respected brand. They make about $32.13 billion in revenue. What was their revenue last year. They're an international company. They provide professional services, accounting, and so forth. They're one of the big 4 accounting organizations in the world. They were launched in 1987. Well, look at what they tweeted out today. We have just completed an allocation of crypto assets to our corporate treasury, our firm's first of its kind investment in the asset class. This includes Bitcoin and Ethereum tokens and the carbon offsets to maintain a net zero carbon transaction. Wow, guys, sit back and think about this. And I'm just so bullish on this asset class. And when I see things like this, it's further confirmation, guys. Now, they didn't give details as to how much, but let me give you some details as to what the folks there are saying. Crypto assets are a maturing asset class, says Benji Thomas, Canadian Managing Partner, Advisory Services, KPMG in Canada. Investors such as hedge funds and family offices to large insurers and pension funds are increasingly gaining exposure to crypto assets. And traditional financial services such as banks, financial advisors, and brokers are exploring offering products and services involving crypto assets. This investment reflects our belief that the institutional adoption of crypto assets and blockchain technology will continue to grow and become a regular part of the asset mix. My friends, I've said it many times for years, be patient. Yes, I just said take profits. Yes, absolutely, but also be patient. These things are still unfolding, and look at this. Look at the caliber of companies that are jumping in. They can add it to their balance sheet. They can accept it as payment. They can create their own token or support some token, or they can run a validator, a node. Guys, all signs are pointing to mass adoption. And now I'm not talking about just retailers, but corporations and investment firms and all of the business class and so forth, guys. Big things happening here. Huge, huge news. And on that note, Tesla, they reported that they still hold their Bitcoin. And right now they hold $1.99 billion in Bitcoin on their balance sheet. In the first quarter of 2021, we invested an aggregate of $1.5 billion in Bitcoin. The fair market value of our Bitcoin holdings as of December 31st, 2021 was $1.99 billion. This was from their SEC filings as of December 31st, 2021. They haven't sold. So I want you to see what's going on here and really pay attention, guys. And we see Michael Saylor, he continues to buy, but he's also running education programs like Bitcoin for Corporations to help these folks add crypto to their balance sheet. Now, I know some of you are going to be like, oh, but that's Bitcoin. What about the altcoins? It starts with Bitcoin. Then it will move to altcoins. Look at KPMG. They added both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Eventually, they'll add others. So be patient. We're still early in the adoption curve. Now, look at this. Charles Payne of Fox Business. He has his own show. The guy has over 600, near 700,000 followers on Twitter. He tweeted out this morning, I'm in, bought $50,000 of Bitcoin and can't wait to discuss this on my show, Making Money with Charles, yada, yada. I would love to be on Charles' show sometime. So guys, tweet at him. Let's try to see if I can get on there to talk about crypto regulations, the SEC, Ripple, and so forth. But adoption happening on all fronts. I've been talking about how crypto is seeping into all aspects of society, business, the social aspect, mainstream, and celebrities, actors, and whoever else. Everybody's getting on board, guys. It's amazing what's happening. Here's some bullish news. Valkyrie Bitcoin Miners ETF approved for Nasdaq listing. The fund will begin trading tomorrow with under the ticker. We are going to make it WGMI and has an expense ratio of 0.075%. Guys, I mean, do I need to even go further? Look what's happening here. And imagine when Gary Gensler stops roadblocking American innovation and approves a Bitcoin spot ETF. Yes, the SEC and Gary Gensler. Imagine what's going to happen when that spot ETF and multiple spot ETFs get approved. They're going to be on stock exchanges. My OG subscribers, what did I say for years, right? That crypto and these things will be trading on stock exchanges. I've got the videos. They're all on here on YouTube, right? We talked about this for years because it's just part of the natural adoption curve. And you look at what happened with other assets, you'll see what's in store for crypto, and even more because crypto has so many great principles, right? It's like gold and precious metals combined with stocks and currency and so forth. It has all these attributes. It's like this Frankenstein, combination of all these things. And it is global. It's a global asset class. It's not restricted to certain markets, right? You can't invest in this stock market because you live in the United States and vice versa and yada, yada. There are no restrictions. Yeah, I've said it many times. You could be in Iceland or some country in Africa, in Australia, some country in South America. You buy just $100 of Bitcoin or Ethereum or XRP or something, you're part of the asset class, global asset class. Let that sink in. And the amount of capital that could potentially come in here with a fixed supply. Well, many of the cryptocurrencies have a fixed supply. That's going to drive prices insane. Now, look at the capital that is being raised. I've been sharing these examples with you guys. Polygon Matic, which is building a scaling solution for Ethereum, raises $450 million from SoftBank, Tiger, and others in a token sale. Wow. Maybe I need to add some Matic to my portfolio. I'll let you guys know if I do that, but this is huge, man. The Ethereum scaling project plans to grow its ecosystem and onboard the next billion users in crypto. Ethereum scaling project Polygon has raised $450 million in a private token sale. Sequoia Capital India led Polygon's fundraise, with more than 40 other investors participating, including SoftBank Vision 2, Tiger Global, Alan Howard, Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful, Galaxy Digital, that's Mike Novogratz, Sino Global Capital, Almeida Research, Digital Currency Group, that's Barry Silbert, Accel, Union Square Ventures, and Dragonfly Capital. Some very big names here, guys. So it looks like the Ethereum scaling solutions are going to be built out, and Matic is helping to execute on that. So this is huge. I will let you guys know if I take a position on Matic, because a lot of VC money going into this, guys. I'm here to make money. I don't care what the token is. If it certainly has to have a good use case, good backing, adoption, and getting money like this. Wow. Now, speaking of adoption, global crypto adoption could soon hit a hyper-inflection point. Wells Fargo report. Look at all these banks now coming in and flexing their muscles, and their analysts are saying, here's what we think. Oh yeah, we've been saying this shit for years. You're late to the game, but welcome to the party. It's like that saying from the Die Hard movie, welcome to the party, pal, right? It's like, yeah, we those of us who've been here, we know about this. The firm's global investment strategy team said it wasn't too early to invest in crypto, but clearing regulatory roadblocks would likely create a higher quality investment options in the future. So it's already what we know. There's a lot of capital sitting on the sidelines waiting for certain green lights, because a lot of these companies, they have compliance and risk assessments and so forth, and there's certain levels of risk they're not willing to take until things are cleared up, like for the SEC, right? Because there's just so much gray area from the SEC, and even like the reporting aspects. You look at the infrastructure bill. So once we get the clarity we need, and hopefully, Biden's executive crypto order will help, bring some guidance, we'll see a lot of companies, a lot of the capital sitting on the sidelines jumping into crypto. So it goes on into things we already know, guys. So I'm not going to read through this, but it is great to see all these banks now, they have crypto on their radar, and they're looking to invest. They're starting funds to invest in crypto. So good sign. All right. FTX Exchange. We've been talking about Super Bowl ads coming up. Obviously, the Super Bowl is coming up, and there's going to be multiple ads from crypto companies, Coinbase, FTX, and a bunch of others. Well, FTX, they're going to be giving away some Bitcoin as part of their Super Bowl campaign. And it looks like there'll be 4 lucky winners. So if you guys want to learn about it, go check it out. I'm just letting you know. And you do what you got to do. Follow them on Twitter and retweet a tweet. You never know. You could win, a few Bitcoin or 1 Bitcoin, whatever it is. Why not? Free crypto. Now, NFT home for sale has 1,500 bidders lining up. NFTs are homing in on a new multi-million-dollar market, real estate. We've talked about NFTs on this channel. It's not just about the artwork, guys. There's much more: certificates, insurance policies, deeds, the ability to transact and sell property, and all kinds of stuff. So we'll go beyond this crypto punks and Bored Apes and all that stuff. That's fine. I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying NFTs are here to stay. That technology is here to stay, and it's going to expand to other markets, guys. So this is great. And of course, this is being powered by Propy. And like I said earlier at the beginning of the video, I interviewed the CEO of Propy. So be sure to check out that interview. It's my 3rd interview with her. And I hold the Propy token since back when they did their ICO in 2017. So I still got that token. I'm still bullish on it. And I'm expecting the value to go up. And they just got listed on Coinbase. I'm not telling you to go buy Propy, by the way. This is not financial or investment advice. So great to see that this is happening, guys. This is a huge use case. I mean, the real estate industry, the housing industry, think about it, right? That's why I'm bullish on Propy. Crypto firm Wirex launches in the US almost a year later than planned. Nevertheless, they've launched. So their UK fintech firm Wirex has launched today. Its services in the US almost 1 year after the original April 2021 launch. The fintech allows its users to buy, hold, and exchange fiat currencies and crypto in an account linked to a debit card. So I remember hearing about them, and while I'm not saying you should go use Wirex or whatever it is, this is signs of what they're expecting, guys, growth. So they're trying to get to every crypto exchange, trying to expand globally and grab as much market share. We saw Coinbase go to Europe. We saw FTX. All these guys are expanding. That is a sign that they're expecting growth. In order to achieve growth, you need more people investing in the market. How do you get people's interest in the market? The prices have to go up. Get it? Connect the dots there. Be patient. And let me end it on the following news from Ron Hammond, who I've interviewed. He's the Director of Government Relations at the Blockchain Association, talking about crypto regulations. He said, this week in Congress in crypto, a busy week in DC with a Tuesday hearing on stablecoins with the Financial Services Committee Democrats, and a Wednesday hearing on the CFTC's role in crypto with the Senate Agriculture Dem. So yesterday we talked about FTX CEO will be participating in that. He said also a lot of development as well this week in legislation. Here's what to expect. He said the bigger hearing of the two is without a doubt the HFSC stablecoin hearing with Nellie Liang of the Presidential Working Group. So definitely want to hear from her, guys, because obviously she has the president's ear. This is the second full committee hearing in the HFSC on crypto, and there will be a follow-up hearing in Senate banking next week with Liang. The Senate AG hearing, while important, will not be as in-depth, as this is the committee's first dive into crypto, and many of the senators are not too familiar with the subject matter. So he continues here. Be sure to follow Ron, guys. Now, this is pretty long, so I'm not going to go through it. It's like a 10-plus tweet thread, but just want to give you some highlights as to what's expected. So tomorrow we got a big meeting, then Wednesday, and we'll see if we get some updates from Biden and that executive order. But it may happen sometime this month. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm hoping it's not something ridiculous or bad, but like I said, we just got to be patient and wait and hear to see. All right, guys, what do you think about the news? What do you think about the price pumping? XRP is going nuts. Like I said, Bitcoin looking strong as well. I'm sure everybody's portfolio is looking better than it was a month ago. And, I hope what we're seeing right now gets them, 20-fold from here. And we make lots of money, guys. I'm here to make money, but I know many of you are as well. And I hope all of us able to make some nice returns and, use that money wisely and help ourselves get to some financial freedom. Some of you want to execute on your goals, whether it be retirement, whether it be starting a business, helping family, whatever it is. Just I'm wishing all of us that we make some really good returns, guys. All right. Oh, I can't talk today, guys. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit the thumbs up button, share this video, and I'll talk to you all later.